Yes.
That
So,
is what the English translation of the mantra means.
yes. Actually, I was just going through a podcast by Chinmaya Mission, and basically he was trying to explain Gayatri Mantra. And from what I understood is it is the saransh of our existence, of the existence of cosmos, the universe, and all of that. And it took
Correct.
them eons to understand those three lines or two lines. And he narrated a story kind of a thing where uh, he the disciples went to Brahmaji and they asked him to shorten it because it was very difficult for them to go in the depths of even those two three lines of the shloka. And Brahmaji then kind of distilled it to three, I forget the word that he used, but you can say three words: bhu, bhuvasva, uh, Bhuva and Swaha. Bhu,
Correct.
Bhuva and Swaha. So these
Correct.
three words. And then again they, studied it and worked on it. And then they again went to Brahmaji and said, this is also too much. You please distill it further. So Brahmaji distilled it further and gave only three letters. That is A, U and M. Om. And that is how Om is the saransh of Gayatri Mantra, which is the most powerful mantra or shloka. And so, yeah, this is a little bit of what I understood from the podcast. And he is still explaining. So, to be very honest, it's very difficult to really, concisely tell what Gayatri Mantra is. It is so deep and so vast that every one of us should strive to understand it on our own, is what I feel. If
Yeah.
anybody else wants to add on to this, is free to do that.
So Vishwamitra is the composer of the Gayatri Mantra. And according to a Hindu legend, the Gayatri Mantra was first uttered by Lord Brahma, who is the creator of the universe.
Mhm.
So it is said to be the sound of creation, and all the
Yes.
shlokas or verses of the prayer. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
supposed Gayatri Mantra is considered to be the most sacred of all of them.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
This is a tiny book written especially for Queen Mary's Doll's House Library, and the Doll's House was made for Queen Mary in the
So, okay. So, yeah. So now we'll start with our hello. Hello. One moment. Is it happening on this? Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no, I must. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. So, because Tanya ji has joined us after a long time, I request Tanya ji to please read this chart here, starting from Aries.
She has a bad cough.
Okay, okay. One minute. Then I'll see somebody else. Yatish ji.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah, ma'am. Aries.
yes,
Hello.
yes, yes. Go ahead.
Aries. Yeah. Aries, Taurus, Gemini,
Uh-huh.
Cancer, Leo,
Mhm.
Libra,
Virgo.
Scorpio,
Mhm.
Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. I'm sorry, madam, because of the rain, voice is breaking.
No problem. Yes, yes. Thank
Oh,
you. Thank you, Yatish ji. Thank you. Okay. Navid ji, can you give the Sanskrit names?
Mesha, Vrishaba, Mithuna, Karaka, Simha, Kanya, Tula, uh, Vrishchika, Dhanush, Makara, Kumbha, and Meena.
Excellent. Very good. Next, oh, okay, this is what you have said it. So good, it was a good revision. Now, Gayatri ma'am, can you read the planets?
Ma'am, she's put a message that she's not getting the visuals.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, can you join again, leave and join again? Maybe you'll be able to see it. I can't hear you also. I can see
Yeah,
the
she
microphone.
says no audio also.
Okay, then I request you to leave the meeting and join again. Maybe that will help.
Shall I type the message, ma'am, for her?
1920.
Oh, yes, you can't even hear. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Please leave and join again. Okay, I did it. Yes. Nalini ji.
Not getting any visual.
Ah, I can hear you now.
Able to hear you.
No.
That is all I am able to hear you. I don't
Okay, okay. Your voice is also breaking. Can you leave and join again? Yes, I think she has left and she'll join again. Okay. I request Nalini ma'am to please read.
First is the Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and the two nodes Rahu and Ketu.
Can you also give the Sanskrit terms?
Surya, Chandra, uh,
Mangal or Kuja.
Mangal or Kuja, Buddha, Guru, or is there another name for Jupiter?
Brihaspati.
Brahaspati, Shukra,
Mhm.
Shani, Rahu and Ketu.
Yes, correct. Excellent. Okay. So now quickly can Gayatri ma'am, have you joined? Yes, you have joined. Can you hear us now? Can you see? Okay, we can't hear her, but I hope she can see us. Okay.
no.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you. Yes, yes. Okay, no. Your voice is breaking. Yeah. I think it could be network issue, 100%. But if you can hear us clearly, then it's yes. Your voice is coming with a lag and a lot of break. So if you can hear us clearly, yes. Now we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Now there is some clarity.
Yes, now there's clarity from your end as well. Okay. So if it's possible, can you
Yeah.
read the chart? Yes. Okay. Let's take up the next person. No issues. Pavitra ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Could you read this chart as Mars is the owner of Aries and Scorpio, like that?
Okay, ma'am. Mars is the owner of Aries and Scorpio. Venus is the owner of Taurus and Libra. Mercury is the owner of Gemini and Virgo. Jupiter is the owner of Sagittarius and Pisces. Saturn is the owner of Capricorn and Aquarius. Sun is the owner of Leo. Moon is the owner of Cancer.
Okay. Next, I request Pradnya ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Yes. Could you read the first three blocks? That is Aries, Taurus, and Gemini.
Aries.
No. The first three blocks, the inner the description.
Okay, that means this self-physical body,
Yes.
body, general characteristics, wealth, family, speech, resources, and the third one. Actually, ma'am, there are 4 blocks in the first row, right?
Yes. But this is the 12th house, so we always start from this house as the first in Kala Purusha chart.
Okay. So the second I read, that is wealth, family, speech, and resources. And the third is siblings and courage.
Right. So when I
Okay.
say bhava, it means houses. So like I said, there are rashis 1 to 12. Similarly, there are houses 1 to 12, right? So you always
Okay.
count your ascendant Rashi as a first house. So your first house always represents yourself, physical body, general characteristics. Your second house represents wealth, family, speech, and resources. Your third house represents sibling, courage, and many other things which are not listed here, but the prominent ones are these two. Your fourth house represents, okay, next, Ambi, can you speak? Oh no, she has fever. Okay, sorry, not Ambi. Next is Prashant ji. Prashant sir, could you read house 4, 5, and 6? Okay, Priyanka.
Mother, peace,
Okay.
happiness,
Happiness.
education, comfort.
Right.
Next house is children, fame, talent, emotions.
Correct.
Then next is enemies, obstacles, diseases, accidents.
Correct. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Priyanka, can you read 7, 8, 9?
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
All right. Yeah. The seventh house denotes relationships, spouse, and partners. 8, longevity, troubles, secret, occult sciences, in-laws. Ninth is Guru, father, luck, fortunes, and dharma.
Yes, great. Thank you. Next, I request, okay, Sita Lakshmi ma'am, could you read 10, 11, 12?
10, work, career, power, status. 11th, income, friends, elder, brother. 12th, losses, donations, sacrifice, spirituality, imprisonment, for foreign land.
Excellent. So, see, this is the first house, okay? This is the second, this is the third, this is the fourth, this is the fifth. Don't mind my writing here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, right? So, which are the quadrant houses? Quadrant house kaun se hai? 1,
1, 4, 7, 10.
4, 7,
7, 10.
10, right? So, 1 mein kya hai? Self, physical body, general characteristics, about yourself, right? So, that's why 1 is important. That's a lagna. 4th mein kya hai? Mother, peace, happiness, education, comfort. So, matrusthan. That's why 4 is important. 7 is relation, your spouse, your partner, your business partners. So basically all your relationships outside your family and of course your by law, whoever you are. Then 10th is work, career, power, status. So these are important houses. 1, 4, 7, 10 is a kendra. It's like the pillars of what you are, right? 1, 4, 7, 10. Now, which is the trine houses? That is 1, 5,
5,
and
9.
9. Correct.
9.
So 1, 5, 9 are the trine houses. Matlab kya? 5 is children, putra sthana, children, fame, talent, emotions. And also 5 talks about your past life. 9 is guru, father, pitru sthana, luck, fortune. So how lucky you are is determined by the 9th house. And 9th se Navamsha chart aata hai, 9th house se. So that we'll discuss later. But 9th also talks about your past life. So 5 talks about your past life and 9 talks about your past life. So that's why 1, 5, 9 are the trines or the triangular houses. Okay. So sabse important. Yes.
May I ask a couple of questions?
Sure.
Okay. The first question is, when we talk about bhava, is every house that you number in the Kala Purusha chart relevant, counted from the ascendant of the individual we're looking at?
Yes, yes.
It's always true for the word bhava.
Yes.
Okay. The second question is a trivial question.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if anybody else agrees. And that is, they say that when a child is about to be born, if the father's characteristic is such that Rahu is in the 5th house on the father's horoscope, then all the children are going to be males. And if Ketu is in the 5th house, then all the children are going to be females.
Interesting. I am unaware of this fact, but maybe in Raj Jataka they have given this. So if I read and if I come across this, I'll definitely get back to you on this.
Actually, I heard it in South Indian Rishi. I read it in South Indian Rishi oracles.
Could be. So to be honest, I am reading Mr. Rao Ramana, B.V. Ramana's books, and he has, so in Raj Jataka, they have given a lot of combinations, a lot of placements and their correlations. And maybe they must have given about Rahu's and Ketu's placement and the gender of the children also. But currently, I am unaware of this fact. So I will not give a wrong answer, or I will not say anything that I don't.
That's okay. That's why I posed it as a trivia question.
Yes,
because
yes. So if I do come across it, I will definitely get back to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry about the interruption.
Yes, no issues, no issues. Great. Right? Okay. So let's move ahead. Sorry. I think I'll mute all. Okay. So next we have the Dusthana. Dusthana kaun se hai? 6,
8, 12.
8,
12.
And 12.
Right. 6, 8, 12. See, from the mere description, Roga, Rena, Ripu, enemies, obstacles, diseases, accidents. Okay, that is 6th house represents that. 8th is, of course, talks about longevity, but also talks about troubles, secrets, occult science, in-laws. And 12th talks about losses, donations, sacrifices, spirituality. So 6, 8, 12 are the Dusthanas. Okay. This is very, very preliminary, basic, what do you say, classification. Isme bhi layers honge, isme bhi depth hoga. Each bhava will have a bhava lord, and then the placement of the lord in which bhava, that also will matter. And that you will learn slowly. Okay. Let's not rush into everything. Okay. Next. Yes. So can someone read this? Nikhil ji, can you read all of it?
Sure.
Yes.
Starting with Aries. Aries, Mesha, governs the head. Taurus, Rishabha, governs the neck and the throat. Gemini, Mithuna, governs the lungs, arms, shoulders. Cancer, Karaka, governs the chest, breast, stomach. Leo, Sima, governs the heart and upper back. Virgo, Kanya, governs the abdomen, digestive system. Libra, Tula, governs the kidneys and lumbar region. Scorpio, Vrishika, governs the genitals. Sagittarius, Dhanu, governs the hips and thighs. Capricorn, Makara, governs the knees and bones. Aquarius, Kumbha, governs the calves, shins and ankles. Pisces, Meena, governs the feet.
Right. So similarly, the way every Rashi governs or represents individual body parts, you have various planets also representing individual body parts, which we already saw in the characteristics of planets, right? So somebody had asked about vertebra. So the vertebrae comes under sun, which was rightly told by Nikhil ji only in the last class. Okay. Yes. So I think this ends our revision part. Now I'll just stop share and share again for today's class. So now why I asked you to keep your natal charts handy was because we are going to talk about sun and sun in various
Houses.
Houses. Yes. Zodiacs. Exactly. Rashis. Okay. Yes. So what if someone has sun in Aries? Now, which is the house of exaltation for sun?
Aries.
Yes, perfect. So if sun is in Aries, what will the characteristic of a person be based on the sun? Aries? Yes. So, Nikhilji, can you read this slide?
Do you want me to read this?
Yes.
Okay. Sun in Aries, he will be landlord, real estate, king of kingdom, head of enterprise, extremely clever, very sharp, like sun's rays penetrating everything, giving radiance, proactive. cares about the welfare of everyone, not just himself. Brave, will be famous and well armed or well resourced. Health, connected with blood disorder or liver.
Okay. Okay. One moment. Let me see. So does anybody has the sun in Aries?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Wow,
Sridevi ma'am?
congratulations.
Sridevi ma'am, is it?
No, I'm Shalini.
Shalini. Oh, okay. Wow, fantastic. So how do you relate to these features?
I don't feel like powerful.
Mhm.
I'm kind of.
You need not be a king only of a kingdom, but in your household or whatever small group you may lead.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is true then.
Yes. So whatever enterprise at any scale, it could be at any scale. It could be at a micro scale, at a nano scale, or even it could be at a mega scale, and larger than life scale. So the scale doesn't matter, but what matters is these features that you exuberate at whichever scale you operate, at
Okay,
whichever
okay.
walk of life you are in. So even if you're a housewife, I don't know what you are as a profession, but even if you're a housewife, and commonly Bala sir will quote that even a rickshaw driver or a housewife or the most common, very common man, a common person would still have these qualities of, and you can relate to such qualities because these words are very big. So you may not really have a real estate or you may not be a king of a kingdom, but in whatever small way you are, you will still exuberate these qualities. So how much do you relate to this?
I don't know about the health, like connected with blood disorder or liver. Like God's grace, nothing like that.
Okay. But other features are pretty much matching. So what do you do, ma'am?
Yeah, cares brave, not a
Miss Ambi is
strong, brave
asking
or
to be
like
unmuted.
that.
Sorry?
Ambi is asking to be unmuted.
That is always her question, but I don't mute her. I don't know what's it. Ambi also has sun in Aries or what?
Ma'am, for me also sun in Aries. I am Smita.
Smita. Oh, fantastic. I don't know why I can't see participants. 1 minute, please excuse me.
Maybe too many are there, so you can't see.
No. 1 minute. Okay. It's just disappearing. Yes, now I can see. Okay, but you cannot.
Manjiri ma'am, I have since I have missed so many classes in between, I have not calculated or anything worked out on these charts.
No. You need not work out as long as you know that in your chart, if your sun is in Aries, that is it, you should know. Okay, for
Okay,
example.
so that I don't know about myself.
Okay, 1 minute. Please hold.
Same
Yes,
problem for me as well. I tried the AstroSage app, but it gives me the Vedic Kundli and not the South Indian types.
No, you can change the chart style to South Indian. That is okay. You can edit it.
Okay.
That is not a problem.
You have to go to settings and choose South Indian style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sarita ma'am has sun. Has Sarita ma'am joined today? No. Basoon also has sun. Fantastic.
That looks like so many superstars in the class, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, how do you have these?
So the name
Manjiri
itself
ma'am,
is
how do you have?
Aditya, but Aditya
How do
is
you
not
have these
there.
charts, ma'am?
Sorry?
How do you have these charts? Like I didn't, my chart is not there.
No, that is what I had prepared this long ago.
Okay.
This is very early on. I had prepared these charts and I had kept them. And I had done that exercise, but nowadays I don't get the time to sit because I took the entire day to prepare these charts.
Oh my
It is
God.
very stupid, but it took me a lot of time. So what I thought is I'll cheat a little
Can
bit.
you check mine, please?
So I will share with you my chart.
Okay.
I have
So yes, you can please. Whoever has prepared charts now, can you share them with me That will be great. WhatsApp पे या फिर personally मुझे message कर दो. I will add in this
ओके
group.
मैम
Okay, I'll add
ओके
in
मैम
this
नहीं मैम मैंने
presentation.
पूछा भी था, मैंने ग्रुप में
Sorry.
भी डाला था कि शेयर करना है क्या चार्ट.
Who has asked this?
मैम शालिनी.
Okay, okay. Please share it. Yes, yes.
ओके श्योर आई विल डू
Yeah.
दैट.
So what we'll
ओके
do
मैम.
is we'll continue. अभी क्योंकि some charts I have, we'll continue. Okay. And in
Done,
the
ma'am,
end, before we close for today, I'll prepare few charts before leaving so that you also understand कैसे बनाना है. Okay. So first we saw Sun in Aries, right? अभी next है Sun in Vrishabha Rashi. Okay. Gayatri ma'am, can you, are you here? Can we hear you today? No. Okay, Navid ji. Yes, we will go with Navid ji.
Okay. He will be surrounded by fragrance, flowers.
Sorry, sir. Okay.
Okay. Did I do something wrong? No. Okay.
No.
Okay. When the sun is in Vrishabha or Taurus, the person will be surrounded by fragrance, flowers, garden, perfumes. The person will be very aesthetic in profession and home life. For example, a clean desk, a beautiful house, very luxury and beauty oriented. These people are very fond of good food and delicacies. They love music, which is the effect of Venus, which is the ruler of the Vrishabha Rashi. And
Correct.
these people are very, very helpful to all friends and relatives. Ma'am, I've noticed not just friends and relatives, even strangers, neighbors, anyone, they will help.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, fantastic. So is do you know someone whose sun is in
Yes.
Vrishabha Rashi?
Yes. And you know, like in the entire building, the person helps everyone in all the residents of the building. We'll never say no to help.
Fantastic. Wow. That's amazing. See how it correlates. So see, when you say that sun is in Vrishabha Rashi, so Vrishabha is the second Rashi, correct? In the Kala
Yes.
Purusha chart, it is the second Rashi. So Kala Purusha chart के हिसाब से वो second भाव भी होता है. That is second house. अब second house का क्या significance है? घर, property, right? Oh, Gayatri ma'am is doing something. Okay. Wait. Second house, can you see this? My screen is seen, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. Wealth, family, speech, resources. So it's a mix of the features of Venus, which is the lord of second house. Okay. So, which is a lord of Vrishabha Rashi as well. So Venus के क्या features हैं? Beauty, aesthetics, right? Food. Food is for the second bhava. Fond of food and delicacies, luxury, beauty oriented. But this is how you relate. Sun in Vrishabha will show features of Venus as well, because Venus is the lord of Vrishabha. You're getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
That is how they are related. So agar sun, आपका sun, जो sun, and what does sun denote? Sun denotes yourself, right? Sun is a soul of the person, right? So हमने जब planets की characteristics देखें, तो sun is the soul. Okay, moon is the mind, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody correlates, right? Mars is the energy, right? So अगर हम एक गाड़ी के हिसाब से देखें तो what is the sun? Sun is the chassis. Moon is the driver. Mars is the battery. No, sun is the battery, I think. And so that is what it is. So अगर sun आपके वृषभ राशि में है, तो ये सब होता है. They are aesthetic people, okay, in profession and home life. They are very clean and tidy. They have beautiful homes. They are fond of luxury and beauty. They are fond of food and delicacies. So ये features थोड़े थोड़े आपको Venus के भी झलकेंगे sun में, जो sun वृषभ में है. तो is this easier to understand? Instead of mugging it up, if you try to understand the concept, it will be clear. Similarly, sun in Aries मतलब क्या? See, sun in Aries means sun is in Mars's house. कौन सी घर में है? मंगल. Mars is what? All about energy, boldness, courageousness. So what a king will show, the same features, right? Landlord, real estate, king of kingdom, head of enterprise, very sharp, very radiant, very proactive. So what is a one word description for Aries राशि? अगर आपकी लग्न राशि Aries है, तो हम क्या बोलेंगे उसको? Go getter.
Dynamic.
Go-getter. Go-getter is a word.
Go-getter, key
They
feature.
will go, they will not wait for anyone. They will not wait for anyone. They'll be the first people to do things. Just like a king would, right? He will take care of his praja. They care about the welfare of everyone. They're brave. They will become famous. They're well armed and well resourced. So these are slight features of Mars when Sun is in Aries, right? So you remember it that way. It's very layered now. From now on, it's like आप एक glass के ऊपर, मतलब अगर आपने pink color के glasses पहने उसके ऊपर आपने blue color का tint दे दिया, तो फिर दोनों colors के properties आपको दिखेंगे. You're getting my point? Try to remember it that way. Okay? Is it clear?
So we think when sun is in the house of the Lord, like sun is in the house of Lord, where the Lord is Mars, it will reflect the Mars's features also in conjunction with its own features. So it works with everyone. It's a mix of both the features together. So how we mix those features is what we have to learn.
Yes, absolutely. And also the fact that Sun is exalted in this house.
In Mesha.
In Mesha, right. So that also you should remember. And of course, so how it gets more complex, whether Mars is the Mitra Graha or Shatru Graha, that also will add a layer.
When in Mesha itself, it can be a Shatru Graha also?
No.
If in conjunction with Sun, there is some other planet, which is a Shatru, then also it will change the efficacy of Sun. You're getting my point? So now if we talk that Sun is the only planet in Aries, what will be the features?
Oh, okay. Only two things at a time now. So Sun and Mars, Sun and Venus, Sun and Sun, that.
No. Now we are talking
in
about
that particular whether it is Lord of the house.
Yes.
Venus is the Lord of the house and Sun is in with Venus. That's how we mix the two features right now.
Yes, no. We are not talking about conjunction or existence of two planets in one house. We are just saying that when Sun is in Aries, whose lordship is Mars, then what features will that person have? It will be a conjunction of both Sun and Mars together, Esa. But it is only Sun. Only Sun is in Aries in that house. There is no other planet in it because that is another layer that will come later on. Please don't confuse. Now we are talking about only one planet existing in that particular house.
So
that's why I think my sun. That's why I think my sun in Aries was not matching with the quality because I have 3 other planets also in Lagna.
Absolutely. Yes.
I have 4 planets in Lagna, so that's why some of the divergence.
Yes.
Fine.
Now you're getting my point. So this is purely if there is only one planet, that is Sun in Aries, then these are the features that may reflect. Not all will reflect, few may reflect. You're getting my point?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
now, okay,
We'll
1
get
minute.
it slowly.
Slowly you will get it, nothing to worry. 1 minute. I will just share another presentation. Now see, for example, now see, in the first chart itself, we'll see. Sun is alone here, right?
Yeah.
Can you see this? Sun
Yes,
is
yes, I
alone.
see it.
Sun is alone in Simha Rashi. Okay.
Yes.
Now when we read about Sun in Leo, then you have to interpret it that way. But if you talk about Mars in Virgo, you also have to remember that in your chart, you have Mercury and Venus along with Mars.
And Pluto.
That is different. That presentation will come in 3rd year when you talk about combination of planets and their effect.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I
Now
understood.
we're talking about individual planets in individual rashis. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yes. Anybody else has a doubt? You can ask, no problem. Okay. Now, Amrita, can you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please read.
Sun in Mithuna, he will be a well-learned person, comfortable with a wide spectrum of field of knowledge, but especially in mathematics, number, finance, trade, and commerce.
Correct.
Very good.
very good orator, has a high standard of ethics and moral, and is law abiding. He will be helpful to all his friends and relatives near and dear.
Correct. Thank you. Thank you, Amrita. So, see, Mithuna Rashi or Gemini is ruled by Mercury, Buddha. So, what are the characteristics of Mithuna Rashi? Anybody recollects?
Good communicator.
Yes, correct.
Indispensability.
Perfect. Indispensability. Yes. Then what else? You can cheat. You can read. Please read someone.
Above average intelligence.
Perfect.
Prosperity.
Thinker.
Yes.
Pillar to an organization.
Absolutely. So now do you see that when Sun is in Mithuna Rashi, what are the features that it will see? When Sun was in Aries, he was a king. He was a landlord. He or she was what do you say? A caretaker for everyone, right? Like when Sun is in Mithun, what are the features? Well-learned person, very intelligent, wide spectrum of fields of knowledge, especially mathematics, number, finance, commerce, trade. So, Sun, so the features of Mithun Rashi, Mercury, and Sun are all combining here. Is it not? It is a layer.
So this applies to all other Rashis also, like Mithuna, all other Rashis also will be applicable because you have to read all the Rashi, the Lord, and the Sun together.
No, so when you try to remember this slide, that when Sun is Mithun, what are the features? You just try to recollect Mithun Rashi. You try to recollect Mercury as a planet. And then you correlate with Sun and Mithun. That's it I'm saying.
Okay.
So it is easy for you to remember. Need not mug up these things. अगर आपको मिथुन राशि क्या है पता है, आपको पता है कि बुध के क्या कैरेक्टर्स है, मतलब मर्क्यूरी के, and you know that Mercury is the lord of Mithun, automatically you will remember कि when Sun is in Mithun, what characteristics a person will have. You getting my point? That is all what I'm trying to tell you, so that learning becomes easy. It need not be a forceful mugging up. So automatically you will revise Mithun Rashi, you will revise Mercury as a planet, correct?
Yes.
So you will start revising those things, and then slowly they will become ingrained in your brain, is what I feel.
Yeah.
Not forget it. That is all. And of course, the third bhava, because in Kala Purusha chart, Mithun Rashi will be the third house. So the third bhava के भी थोड़े far features आएंगे इसमें. Okay, bhava abhi nahi confuse karenge. We will come later on. Once we finish all the planets in different rashis, we'll talk about bhava. Okay, slowly we'll add complexities to what we are learning. But is this clear? Is this concept getting clear now?
Kind of.
Yes, no problem. No hurry. Take your time. Okay, let's see anybody who has Sun in Mithun. Oh, fantastic. Usha ma'am. She's not. Pradnya ji. She has Sun in Mithun. Ma'am, can you corroborate on what we have read just now?
Yes, to some extent I do. I do things. Recently, I have come to know that I spend time on whoever wants. I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not able to visualize, not able to hear anything.
Oh, okay. I'm very sorry, ma'am, if that is the case. I think it's better if you refer to the videos then, because everybody else can hear. If I'm not wrong, everybody can hear.
Yes, we can hear clearly.
Yeah, loud and clear.
I think it is a network issue, ma'am. It is quite possible that at your end there is no proper network. I'm sorry for that. However, if you can't, even by the end of the lecture, you can't hear, you can refer to the video.
Yeah, she's left.
Okay. Sorry,
Okay.
Pradnya ji,
So,
you were saying
yeah,
something.
no, it's okay. Can I see that slide of that information again, those
Oh,
lines?
yes, sure. Yes.
Okay. He will be well-learned person. Okay, I always like to collect knowledge. I don't know how far I apply it to whatever.
Mhm.
Comfortable with a wide spectrum of fields. Absolutely right. I have worked in marketing, merchandising, investments, and legal,
Fantastic.
and whatever.
Wow.
And now in coaching, I'm stepping into coaching recently.
Oh.
Now, very good orator. यहाँ पे मेरा कुछ ये एक थोड़ा सा issue ऐसा है कि I'm good in Marathi, my own language, my mother tongue. But when I
That's great.
try to speak in other languages, like English, I hesitate. I'm not so fluent,
Okay.
and that is the only thing I have to overcome so that I can be a good orator.
Mhm.
And has a high standard of ethics and morals. Absolutely. If I give my word to somebody, I absolutely follow that. I see to it that I fulfill that thing. He will
Fantastic.
be helpful to all his friends and relatives and near dear. Absolutely right. Yeah. Yes. Everybody counts on me anytime they call me. And how much ever I am in, like, मुझे अगर कुछ late हो रहा है, कुछ दूसरा काम आधा अधूरा पड़ा है, फिर भी like, I have to attend their calls. ऐसा बहुत बार होता है. Now, recently I have realized that, and I'm trying to set some discipline to myself.
Yes.
पता नहीं, लेकिन
Yes.
वो हो नहीं रहा है.
That's because your son is in Mithuna.
Sun in Mithuna.
Yeah, I cannot
You're
move
not
that
able to
sun
set
now.
boundaries because of Sun in Mithuna. Don't blame yourselves. Blame
Yeah.
Sun in Mithuna.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So it is so nice. Thank you, Pradnya ma'am, for
इसीलिए जब भी आपने ये सब पॉइंट्स हम लोग पढ़ रहे थे ना, तो आई समथिंग स्ट्राइक मी कि मुझे मेरा भी देखना चाहिए.
Right, right. So,
Okay.
So fantastic, and thank you for corroborating with the facts that are given here, and it really you really feel so nice that okay, why I am what I am is maybe because of this, and it's so nice to know the reason. So many things
Absolutely.
we do so many things, or so many things happen in our life, and we don't have answers to them. कि ये क्यों हुआ मेरे साथ, या फिर मैं ऐसी क्यों हूँ. And it's so nice to know कि हाँ शायद मेरा सूर्य ही की वजह से मैं ऐसी हूँ. So it is thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
your
Thank you.
experience. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Thank you, ma'am. Fantastic. So I'll just quickly check कि दूसरों के असने I had told you please keep your charts handy next time so that immediately we can correlate. See, correlating with the live examples will help you remember facts more easily instead of just going through the okay. Prashant ji's sun is in Vrishabha Rashi. Prashant ji didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Prashant
Yes,
ji, can you correlate with the sun in Vrishabha Rashi?
you have to open the screen, madam.
Yes, please read.
Flowers.
Yeah, garden. I have a garden. I like to spend most of the time in the garden.
Oh,
That is true.
okay.
And I like growing vegetables, plants, other things.
Arey wow, very nice.
So I like to be in the garden, and my daughter will be saying, "What will you be doing there? Putting your hand behind, and just you will be looking the plants."
Okay. And your workspace and your home is very beautiful.
My home may be beautiful. Workspace, I don't find. I am a retired person, so home itself is my workplace now.
Okay. And are you fond of food and delicacies?
Yeah, very good. Very, very fond of delicious and food. And immediately I comment on my wife's preparation. I get scolding also.
Wow, so nice.
And
You can tell something to Sun in Rishabha.
Yeah, I have been advised my kids that at least appreciate certain things, though it is not good.
So you're diplomatic. Okay. And then?
And every night I like to hear music and sleep.
Arey
That is,
wow. Bang on. So all points are correlating with you.
yeah.
So nice.
And helpful to friends. I am very fond of friends, but helpfulness, I don't know.
That
They
they
will
will tell
correlate.
you.
And they will correlate.
Yeah, they will correlate. Very nice.
I
Wow,
think that's
very
called
nice.
modesty.
Modesty,
Sorry.
yes.
That's modesty. Yes, so nice. Fantastic. Oh, very good. See, now I think I should check everybody's Where? Okay, Aditya has not joined only. Okay, that is it. So we read till Mithuna, right? Okay. So what I'll do is, whoever has made their charts, you send it to me. I'll add it to this list so that we'll have it everything in one place. And next time onwards, I'll open those charts also. So, and you keep your charts handy so that you can also know that you are this. Okay, next. Who will volunteer to read?
Ma'am, I have Sun in Karkataka. I'll read.
Oh, fantastic. Please go ahead.
Well versed with law, with good presence of mind, very wealthy. Against the father, does not listen to the father. Very lucky.
Okay.
Okay, I think against the father, does not listen to the father. Perfect, absolutely.
Oh.
I went against everybody actually for my marriage. And well versed with law is, I'm not so sure, but presence of mind, yes. Very wealthy, hopefully in the future. Very lucky also, I'm not so sure. I'm okay.
Okay. I didn't get who was speaking. Who was speaking? Rupa ma'am. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, fantastic. Anybody else who has Karka, 1 minute. Sun and Karka. Oh, Ramana sir, but he is not there today. Okay.
I have a son-in-law whose son is in Karka. And
Oh, okay.
it's all alone in Karka.
Okay.
And for 7 years in a row, he ran the most successful, smallest business in Seattle and was feeding and caring for 42 families. And he sold his company for a wealthy profit, and he's running his own business. He's very well versed with law, very good presence of mind, very strong in networking. I wouldn't say he's very lucky because he works for everything he gets. He does not listen to his father, but he very much cares for his dad. He does everything to help his dad. His dad is no more, so he's now looking after his mother. But he's an amazing boy, and all we do is just celebrate him because he's just pretty fantastic.
Wow. Fantastic. Is he the same who has Tura as Lagna Rashi? You had described him last time. And his son is
yes.
into music.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. So his Tura,
ma'am, excuse
Lagna
me,
Rashi
I'm so
also
sorry.
Sorry, yes, sorry. Who's this?
Ma'am, I had my husband's Kundali open. He has Sun in Karka. Not me.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, and does it match?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Excellent. Wow, so nice. Okay. Great. Okay, so we'll take the last one, that the Sun and Leo for today, and then we'll continue tomorrow. See how it goes. Okay. Who has Sun and Leo? Do they know that they have Sun and Leo?
I do.
Fantastic. Please read, ma'am.
I have lover of nature, enjoys trekking.
Mine is
Okay, Gayatri, ma'am.
ma'am, mine is
Yes, ma'am. Your voice is breaking, but I understand that your sun is in Leo. Okay. But Nalini, ma'am, will read right now because your voice is breaking. Ma'am, please continue.
mine is Buddha and Vakra Shukra. All are in
Oh, okay. You don't have only sun, you have many other planets. Okay, we got you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, Nalini, ma'am, please continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Lover of nature, enjoys trekking, mountains, and scenery. Person will live in the forest, forest officer, lives close to forest or in faraway places, enjoys traveling, safari, etc. Sthira buddhi, strong mind, unmovable mind, stubborn sometimes, divine quality, may be very lucky and well known. He will be favored by his superiors, authorities, bosses, teachers, etc.
How do you relate to it, ma'am?
Good and bad, actually, because Shani is also in, and it's
Oh,
so
okay.
when father and son are together, you
Yeah.
probably have some
Yes, there is
difficulty
always a
there.
conflict. Yes, yes, yes.
Correct. I do enjoy trekking. I have traveled to all 7 continents and
Oh,
68 countries. Most
wow.
only
Okay.
only 0.4% of the population has ever done that. And I have enjoyed it and done it
Wow.
very well. I cannot live in a home that does not have a roof that I own. So condominiums, townhouses, and things like that are not for me. I want
Okay.
my own independent land and roof. Otherwise, I'm not happy.
Okay.
So I do enjoy trees and forests, and I do go and talk to my trees and hug them even.
Oh.
I have a very strong mind. I
Mhm.
am very stubborn. When I make up my mind, nobody can change it. Not even some facts at times. I do enjoy God very much, and I have traveled far away places to just go to the special temples there and enjoyed meditation there. Yes, I am favored by my superiors. I have broken the glass ceiling, been a senior executive. I was on the presidential cabinet at a top 500 company. So I had an illustrious career, very strong one. I'm 75 years old now, and I still will not let the children get much ahead of me unless I'm also caught up with them. So I compete with everybody with a 14-year-old mind, and I really enjoy life. I can die this moment and be very happy and very grateful because I have lived a full life. I've never dissatisfied at all.
It's amazing. And we are so lucky to be in your company. So thank you.
Actually, I am lucky to be in everybody's company, and I do want to give all the younger generations a great big chance and a great big boost. I would like everybody else to speak their mind and do what they want to do, because encouraging them encourages me.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. It really it's like a cherry on the cake today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, anybody else who has, oh yes, Gayatri ma'am has, but unfortunately ma'am's network is not good, and she wanted to speak today and she did try, but her network is not really good. Okay, Rituji, is she here?
Yes,
No.
ma'am.
Oh yes, okay, your son is
Yeah,
in
I am.
Leo. How do you correlate?
I don't know. I mean, I'll have to read to understand.
Please.
Yeah, lover of nature, yes, I am. Enjoy trekking, mountain scenery, of course. Person will live in forest. Yes, I do tell my kids I'm going on mountain.
Okay.
Then forest officer lives close to forest or faraway places, enjoy traveling. I do enjoy traveling. I want to move back to village, native, rather than staying in city.
Okay. And which place is that, ma'am?
Any place for that matter. I mean, I love my own hometown, but then if I have to live in any village, I'm more happy than staying in a city. Irrespective, even for that matter, if it is Maharashtra, I'm okay, or any other place for that matter. I prefer any village or countryside rather than a city side.
Right.
So I think yes, that is because of my nature love. Sure buddhi, strong mind, unmovable mind, stubborn, yes, I am. Divine quality, maybe very lucky, well known. I call myself that I'm very lucky.
Okay.
I'm more interested in divine things. Yeah, I do. I keep doing several things.
Okay.
Also meditation and all. He will be favored by superiors, authorities, bosses, teachers. Yes. I say I'm very lucky in terms of my gurus, my bosses.
Oh, fantastic.
I am. All points are there.
Fantastic. Very
I used to
nice.
wonder why all this point. I mean, how come all
So
these
now you
points are
know.
there in
No. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Very nice.
thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll quickly check if somebody else's sun is in Leo. So next time, okay, Aditya Vikram is not here, I think. Shobha ma'am. Is Shobha here? Shobha ma'am here? No? Okay, okay.
Ma'am, when there are no planets in any houses, what does it indicate?
So when there are no planets, it does not mean that a planet's drishti may not be on that house. So if a planet's drishti is on that, for example, here, Prashant Ji's, okay, this is not his right chart. Okay. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot.
You may take my chart, ma'am, to explain.
That is a good name.
Yeah, you can see
Ritu.
this also. This is fine. My second house is empty.
Yeah. Yeah, but she wanted her chart. I'll just open hers and I'll tell. Okay, Rituji. Now, for example, आपका ascendant Mesh, your ascendant is Mesh, right? So Mesh is your first house. First, second is Jupiter, third is empty. Okay. Then fourth is Saturn, fifth is Sun, sixth, seventh, eighth, then ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. 12th, 10th, 11th, 9th are empty and third is empty. So if you see, Saturn is aspecting this house, your 10th house. So even if there is no planet here, the 10th house stands for career. So Saturn's drishti is there on this 10th house. So when you count all the strength of this house, that is 10th house, आपको सारे planets की दृष्टि है या नहीं वो देखना पड़ेगा. Then whichever is the lord of the 10th house. Now here your 10th house is nothing but Makara Rashi, right? And Makara Rashi ka lord कौन है? Saturn.
Saturn.
Now the Saturn itself is aspecting his own house. So that is a good thing. So that also matters कि आपके राशि का जो लॉर्ड है क्या वो एस्पेक्ट कर रहा है या उसका मित्र ग्रह एस्पेक्ट कर रहा है या शत्रु ग्रह एस्पेक्ट कर रहा है. So
but her Mithuna and Dhanur both are empty. Luckily, no aspecting there.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. So but when you count the strength of that particular bhava, so now Mithuna is empty, but Mithuna का लॉर्ड कौन है? Mercury. बुध कहाँ पे है? वर्गो में है. Correct? And
yes,
Virgo, it is Swagraha. So Mercury is exalted. Rituji, extremely intelligent. Were you topper in your class?
In certain subjects, not all.
Okay. So Mercury is exalted.
But yes,
and
I
Mercury
have
is in Virgo.
surprised you.
Sorry?
In terms of, yes, I have.
Okay. Because Mercury is also in the Kendra house. 1, 4, 7, 10. Right?
Yes.
Kendra may be hai. So all those things matter. Whether this house is your Kendra house, whether it is is a trine, what are the lords of it and where they are placed. So don't worry. Slowly you will understand. Okay. Right now we are seeing only one aspect, that is if a planet is in particular
plain
Rashi.
silence?
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, you audible, ma'am.
Okay. So अभी हम क्या देख रहे हैं? अभी हम देख रहे हैं कि अगर एक ग्रह आपकी एक राशि में है तो उसका क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है. That is it. And today we were talking about sun. We were talking about sun in Aries, in Vrishabha, in this, all of that. Right? We will see sun in all 12 rashis. Tomorrow, next class, we will see moon. Moon in all 12 rashis. What does it mean? You're getting my point?
Yes.
Yes. So slowly हम सारे 9 ग्रहों को देखेंगे कि वो हर एक राशि में उसका significance क्या है, उसके traits क्या होते हैं. And then from there we will go one step ahead. Okay? Is this clear?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, got it.
Fantastic. Okay. So
Thank you, Miss.
For today, yes. I know I've exceeded my time and thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you, Dr. Manjari. Thank you.
Yes.
And then, can we get the last week's and this week's slides, ma'am?
Oh, sure,
Thank-
sure. I'll send it. I'll send it. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Ma'am, today
Gayatri, ma'am, we missed you. We missed you for the entire class. No, no, no. Sorry, sorry. Ma'am, we
Yeah,
cannot hear a single.
next.
No. Ma'am, you please type something because we can't hear a single word.
If you have earphones, you need to change your
Yeah,
earphones, Gayatri ma'am. The
I
earphones
missed it.
are- Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
Huh?
yes, thank you. Gayatri ma'am, we really missed you, but I think next class we will see how I think we'll have to check your connectivity.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now we can hear you. How funny is that?
Yeah.
Oh, now I
I
can
was
hear you very clearly.
The class is closed.
Now the class is over. It's okay. No problem. Next class. Next class. Okay. Yes, yes, ma'am.
In between, I could hear, but you said no. When sun is in Leo, but people live near the forest life. I am living.
Oh,
I am
is it?
living near DKVK forest. Yeah,
Arey wah,
that's what I
very
wanted to share everything. It was such a nice topic to me, but I missed
Okay.
it.
Oh, it's
Next
okay.
class,
No problem.
I will tell my next class I will do it. Ma'am,
Yes,
please
yes.
make 2 days a week, ma'am, please. Too long to wait.
Okay, okay. We'll see.
Too
We'll see.
long to wait.
Okay, okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Okay,
Thank you so
ma'am. Bye,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you so
Yes,
much,
yes.
ma'am.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Good
Good
night. Good
night.
night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.